The streets of Toronto littered with teens this past week because Justin Bieber has been hanging in the city ahead of 2 back-to-back shows. Now, naturally, Beliebers are staking him out at his hotel, and like a good heartthrob, he's showing face. That was Justin Bieber causing pandemonium on the streets in Toronto. As you can see, the 19-year-old was joined by his pals who helped him rouse the crowd like they needed any encouragement. The Canadian superstar even Instagrammed his view of the Beliebers, who were, well, kind of losing it. Oh! Of course, the heartthrob makes it easy for them to forget his, well, what should we call them? His recent indiscretions. Also in the singer's corner, his lovely mom, Patty Millette, who was in town to see her son perform, but also to promote her new book for her teen fans. The famous mom is followed by, just 2.4 million Beliebers, and had this to say about her son's recent headline-grabbing troubles.
I think, regardless of how he needs to get there, I think he's gonna come out on top. Sometimes we have to learn the hard way, or learn our own way, but I think he's gonna be okay.
Yesterday, the cast and crew of Glee came together to remember their fallen co-star Corey Monteith. Some members of the hit show were seen consoling each other after the private gathering in Hollywood. TMZ caught up with Jane Lynch, who had this to say about the emotional tribute to the Canadian.
It was beautiful, and I'm still really sad, but it was beautiful.
The actor passed away July 13th after taking a lethal mix of alcohol and heroin while in his native Vancouver. Hugh Jackman has played the beloved Wolverine 6 times over the last 13 years on the big screen, and his body has gone through some serious transformations during that time. The Aussie revealed the secret to getting jacked to the Wolverine level.
I hope there's no chickens watching this, because I really am not a friend to their kind. I think I had, maybe 6 a day, 6 chicken breasts, but I would have a ridiculous amount of food, 6,000 calories a day, and 3 hours in the gym. And I got all those tips I got from Dwayne Johnson, aka The Rock. So I owe it to him, man.
Trust me, Bob, you don't want what I've got.
In addition to mega calorie consumption, which we all know can be pretty enjoyable, Hugh Jackman returns to the Marvel franchise because, like his body, the story just gets stronger.
The story is what I loved about this. I love that it takes place in Japan. I love that you get to see Wolverine in every way. You see his rage, and that's what makes him cool and strong.
The actor, who recently confessed to donning the dangerous costume in the bedroom, really seems to get a kick out of the character.
I actually am enjoying it more than ever. I think maybe being a little older helps, playing a guy who's 200 or 300 years old.
And you may want to keep your eyes peeled for the hunky actor if you plan on catching the Wolverine on opening night.
My ritual is on a Friday night it opens. I put a hat on, I go and sit at the back on the steps, and I watch it with a real audience. That is a whole experience. You get to see it with the fans and really feel what it's like in there. And without those fans, I wouldn't have a career. So I really want them to like it.
Love Hugh Jackman. And for all you country music fans, the CMAs will be airing on November the 6th. You can catch it this year right here on City. We want to know, will you be watching? Send us a tweet at NCity.